Hello and welcome to day 3 of our 7-day challenge to more motivation. So today is about making sure that we then understand what steps it is that we need to take in order to get to where it is that we want to go. Now, it is important that we understand that there has to be some sort of a measure, some sort of a way to measure what it is that you want to achieve, right? So if, for instance, you're someone that's setting a goal for your fitness and you want to run a particular distance, that's fantastic. So how long do you want to give yourself to do that? So understanding, it might be 6 months or 12 months between now and when you want to achieve your end goal. And then today is about understanding what the milestones are. So how long do you think is a good time to give yourself for, say it's a 10-kilometer run, and you're going to go and do that over, say, 10 months, just for ease of mathematics, because, we all love it. But just for instance, so 10 months, you're giving yourself to run 10 Ks. So what you want to do is set a milestone each month of adding 1 kilometer of running to your routine. So this is just an example, right? So in month 1, it'll be 1 kilometer, month 2, 2 kilometers, month 3, 3 kilometers, and so on. And so then what you want to do is break that down into weeks. So, okay, there's say 4 weeks. So you want to break that 1 kilometer down to 250 meters for a week. So 250 meters, and then week 2 it's 500 meters, and then week 3 it's 750 meters, and then week 4 it's 1,000 meters. So you're 1 kilometer, right? So you want to break it down so that it's easy mathematically to be able to work it out, because then we understand it, right? If we understand how to break it down. The same goes if you're looking at wanting to, lose weight. What's important here is understanding what your goal is and how realistic you feel that it is for you. So say you wanted to lose 10 kilos over 10 months. The same thing, you would break it down to 1 kilo a month, and then be 1/4 kilo for each week, and so on. So obviously depends on how you want to do it, depends on how that happens. Again, for business, how is it that you measure the business? Do you measure it in, you want to bring so many customers or so many more clients in the door? Do you want to have so much more turnover? Do you want to have so much more net profit? How is it that you measure it is really, really important. And then breaking that down into months. So how many months in total do you want to give yourself to achieve this particular goal? And once you've decided how many months, then how are you going to break that down? So if you want to achieve, $100,000 over the next 10 months, and you want to achieve that $100,000, and you break that down to, you want to then turn over $10,000 a month. Now, is that turnover net profit, or is that turnover your actual turnover? So before you have taken any of your expenses out. It's important to be really clear in this instance where you're going through. So you've got your direction where you've set your intention and your goal, and you know where you're heading. And then yesterday you worked out why it is that you're doing what you're doing and how that relates to all of the different areas in your life, and making sure that it all links in together, because we're one person. And then today is about breaking that down so that we understand the steps. What steps is it? What milestones do we have that can help you to achieve what it is that you want to achieve? So working out your overall time frame, and then breaking that down into months, and then from the months breaking that down into weeks, and making sure that you've thought about all of the different factors that will come into it, and being realistic in what it is that you're setting. Knowing that, sometimes we have to put in a little bit more effort now to take those steps each and every week and each and every day, and then be able to get the end goal. It takes more effort now and less effort later. So if you break that down, so you've got your months, so your overall, you break it down to each month. What's the goal for each month? Then you break it down to each week. What is the goal for each week? And then you need to break it down into days. So once you've broken it down into days, like what is the goal for each day? What is it that is going to actually get you to where you want to go? What do you need to do? You know, if it's business, who do you need to be out there talking to? What things do you need to engage in? What activities do you need to do daily that make you take a little step each and every day towards your goal? If it's your fitness, if it's your family, if it's your spirituality, what are the steps that you need to take each and every day? But making sure you go backwards in doing this. What is your overall time frame? What is your overall goal? Then what is your monthly goal? And how does that accumulate to your overall goal? Then once you've got your monthly goal, then we break it down into your weekly goal. What is the weekly goal that you're going to set yourself? And then what are the steps you're going to take each and every day that are going to create your weekly goal? What are they? Now, yes, it does take a bit of time, and I will have a little workbook here for you for this one so that you can see the concept that I'm talking about. Now, I'll break it down into 12 months, but what I want you to do is, if it's not a whole 12 months that you're going to do, that's fine. If it's more than 12 months, that's absolutely fine as well. But this is just a time frame that most people set a goal in and like to be able to achieve it in that time. So we've used a 12-month marker, and please, please, please add to, take away whatever you need to do to make it work for you. Okay, much love, and I will talk to you again soon. Have a fantastic day and enjoy the process of breaking this down and having a few of those aha moments that you'll have today. Okay, much love, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.